Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a curious 10-year-old child named Lily. Lily was known throughout the village for her boundless energy and her insatiable appetite for adventure. She loved exploring the woods, climbing the trees, and chasing after butterflies. One Sunday morning, as she was playing near a sparkling stream, Lily noticed an old wise teacher. He was BigTeacher, sitting under a majestic oak tree. He had a long white beard and twinkling eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of the universe. Intrigued, Lily approached him and asked, "What are you doing here, BigTeacher?" BigTeacher smiled warmly at Lily and replied, "I'm here to share a story about choices." Lily's eyes widened with anticipation. BigTeacher continued, "You see, Lily, life is full of choices. Just like the stream that flows before us, your life will also flow in different directions based on the choices you make, Lily," he said. Lily listened intently as BigTeacher shared the quote, "You would always have a choice to choose from. One is pain now, pride later, or pleasure now, insult later. What do you choose? Discipline today or regret tomorrow?" Lily thought for a moment and asked, "What does that mean, BigTeacher?" BigTeacher chuckled softly and began to tell her a story to illustrate the meaning of the quote. Once there was a young squirrel named Sammy who loved to eat delicious nuts. Every day he would gather nuts and eat as many as he pleased. It brought him immense pleasure in the moment. At the same time, it was winter closing by. As the time passed, Sammy grew lazy and didn't gather enough nuts for the winter. When the cold winds blew and the snow covered the ground, Sammy had nothing to eat. He felt pain and regret for not being disciplined earlier, the BigTeacher said. Lily nodded, understanding the story. So, Sammy chose pleasure now, but he suffered later. Is that right, BigTeacher? Asked Lily. BigTeacher nodded and continued. Exactly, Lily. But let me tell you about another animal, a diligent ant named Andy. Andy worked tirelessly during the warm months, gathering and storing plenty of food for the winter. While it was hard work, he was disciplined and prepared. When winter arrived, Andy was warm and well fed. He felt pride in his wise choices. Lily smiled, connecting the dots. So, BigTeacher, Andy chose discipline today and he felt proud later. Am I right? Said Lily. BigTeacher beamed at Lily's insight. You got it, Lily. Life is filled with choices Sometimes we have to make sacrifices and work hard today to enjoy the rewards tomorrow. It's like planting seeds that grow into beautiful flowers. Remember, my dear, each choice you make shapes your future. So choose wisely and be like Andy, this disciplined ant. Lily thanked the big teacher for the valuable lesson and skipped back to her village, determined to make good choices in her own life. From that day forward, she understood that every decision she made was like a stone cast into the stream of her life, creating ripples that would lead to either pleasure, pain, pride, or regret. And so, dear child, the wisdom of Big Teacher stayed with Lily as she grew older, guiding her through life's adventures and challenges, teaching her that the choices we make today have the power to shape our tomorrows. Thank you.